morning everyone, welcome back to my allotment diaries. My name is Emma, these are my allotment diaries. This is my allotment plot, welcome. It's been raining like literally all night long, and it's going to be really windy as well. So the sun was going to come out this morning, it looks like it has, so I've come down just to check things out and have a look. I did pop down yesterday but it was too windy to film, and I cleared my sweet corn bed, which felt a little bit sad, but at the same time it felt really like therapeutic to get it sorted and get it done. This is now what it looks like. I've literally just cleared it and cleared the courgettes as well. I have left the nasturtiums because they are still flowering, so I thought I'd leave those because they're flowers, and all of those ones there I've left as well. Why not? But it's just been cleared basically. I've got tulips under there from last year, which hopefully will come up again. We'll wait and see. If the squirrels don't get them, I can actually see one's been pulled out already. I think the squirrels have been at them. How do they know? How do they know they're still there? Jammy little sausages, aren't they? But yeah, sweet corn's been cleared. I think I've got two more harvestable sweet corn cobs, and that was it. But it's better than nothing. I mean, I didn't even think I'd be able to germinate them, so that was pretty good. This cardboard construction down here is working really well. And what I mean by working well is it hasn't blown away, and that's pretty much all I was hoping for. I don't know if it's going to kill anything underneath. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. The point is it's not blown away in the wind. Ah, the wind! My flower bed's looking a bit sad too, but then I think you'd expect that at this time of year. I'm quite surprised I still have cosmos flowering away. The plant, I reduced the plant by about a third last time. I don't know if you remember me doing that, because it was dying back. But it's got more flowers now, so it obviously did something, right? I mean, this is the proof of it, is that the fact that it's still flowering. I mean, the bees must love me this year, absolutely love me. I've still got cosmos flowering, so that's excellent. The dahlias, some of them are still flowering, but a lot of them have died. This one's actually got quite a lot of buds on it. This one's got quite a lot of buds on it, so I'm assuming that I'm going to get more flowers. I don't know, I think it depends on what the weather decides to do. I know we are due some really nasty weather over the next few days, so I just don't know if anything's going to survive here at all. We'll see. I'm not going to cut it back yet until I know what the weather's doing. And most excitingly is I've got calendulas growing, and I think I've got enough now to actually harvest them and do something with them, as opposed to just pick them to look pretty. I've got loads of different types. I don't know what the difference is because I have no idea. But I've got this light yellow one, which is very, very pretty, and I've also got a lot of these orangey ones as well. So I think I'm going to pick them, collect them, take them home and see what I can do. I know a lot of people are saying if you put them into, is it rice oil or something, and it can create a really good anti-inflammatory medicine to put on your body if you get aches and pains, and I know that a lot of people put it in tea. So I'm going to harvest some basically, take it home, do a bit of research, probably ask you guys on Instagram what to do with them, and give it a go really, because I've just got so many. My scarecrow just scared the crap out of me then. Oh my god, I thought someone was on my plot watching me. Oh my god. Down here seems to be becoming building central. I don't know if you can see, look. Just got all these new greenhouses and sheds and things going up, and polytunnels and stuff. So this is where my polytunnel's going to go. I think it's probably a good place because I'm not going to infringe on anyone's sun or anything now. So I think this has worked out pretty well actually, and it gives me a little bit of privacy at the back. That's when I do my crazy reels and stuff. No one's going to be staring at me again, which is good. Right, something else I wanted to show you. Bloody rake! Nearly impaled myself on a rake then. But I wanted to show you my cabbages and cauliflower. You can probably tell from how happy I sound that they're actually all alive, which is just brilliant. This is my cauliflower. And these are my red cabbages, which should be ready for Christmas, hopefully, fingers crossed. I did buy some fleece for them as well. Even this one is coming back, and even that one over there, which had been eaten, is coming back to life, so it's just amazing. I've got a little bit of whitefly on them. I really hope that doesn't matter. And I can see a caterpillar. Oh no! Is that a bloody caterpillar? Or is that a poo from a snail? We don't know. I think I'm going to cover them. I didn't think pests would be a problem at this time of year. How naive is that? I genuinely thought that other than slugs, like a few slugs, I didn't think that we'd get any pests anymore, but apparently I'm wrong. So I did buy some fleece. I think I'm just going to cover them. Yeah, just in my complete naivety, I just assumed that I wouldn't have a problem with bugs or anything at this time of year. I think I've got a spider in here and I don't know how to flip and get it out. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Oh God, why do they go in my gloves? I'm too scared to put it on. Oh God, just do it, Emma. Just do it. Oh. It's not in there, it's okay, I'm alright. Right, what I'll do is pull up some of these weeds, brush off the whitefly, and then cover them. I think that sounds like a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan. It's the only plan that we've got. I might put down some more snail protection too, just in case. I might as well do that actually. And try and brush off these little, I don't know if you can see them, these little whitefly things, because I don't want to get an infestation. I don't really mind some of them, but I don't want hundreds of them. I mean, hundreds of anything is a problem, isn't it? You know, 100 bees is a problem. You have a bee infestation, yeah, they're all over it, look. Ugh. Weird. I'm not entirely sure what they are, I'm assuming they're flies. Right, once again, here we are, doing something I never thought I'd be doing on a Wednesday morning. Brushing whiteflies off of plants. There we go. All in a day's work at the allotment, you see. You do these kind of crazy things and you just don't really think about them anymore, you know. Oh, they're just all flying. They are alive. They're alive. They're alive. They're alive. At least the plants are alive. That's the main thing. More slug protection and then the fleece over it. I don't think they need fleece, by the way. I think they can tolerate a bit of cold, but I'm just going to whack them on for protection anyway. Whack it on. Right. More of this stinky stuff. It seems to do quite a good job, this stuff. I can't swear by it because I don't know, because it's a different time of year and you don't tend to get as many slugs and snails anyway at this time of year, but I do think it's done something, so I'll keep putting it on. Can't hurt. I can see the flies flying around. I'm worried that they're in the soil. Given them an eviction notice, but I don't think they'll take any notice of it, to be honest. I don't know what to do if they're in there. I can see them flying around. Look, ugh, bugger off. Bugger off. Bugger off. Oh no, don't fly away, don't fly away, don't fly away. No, don't fly away. Please. In hindsight, I could have chosen a less windy day to do a job like this, but sometimes the jobs choose you, you don't choose them. Even a rock's going to blow away in this, and tomorrow it's supposed to be super windy, so not a little bit windy, super windy. So I need to find some more staples. I don't know if I've got any more bloody staples. Oh, no, the shed is just, it's ridiculous. Oh God, bindweed everywhere in the shed. Ripping my insulation off now. Insulation. God. Felt. Oh yes! Staples! Yes! Yes, that's where I put them. Whack them on the top. Oh, just dropped some. Oh, hang on. Hang on that. Right. Staples. Staples, staples, staples. Right, let's continue with the job at hand. what you're thinking. How will I get this off without tearing it? I won't, is the answer. Sometimes it's best just to think of the here and now. And here and now I need a protection from those white flies. So this is what I've done. It's like a cocoon actually. It's worked very, very well. I think that's worked very, very well. It's like the Eden project, isn't it? It's like a mini version of the Eden project. That's what I've essentially created, a cocoon of brassica. Excellent. Right, okay, that job's done. I feel happy with those now. They are protected. I wonder if I should do the same to my sprouts, or should I leave those uncovered? Let's go and take a look at the sprouts. Right, how's Sprout City doing? I think down here, I think these are some of my newer tulip bulbs. You know when tulips like produce their own bulbs, and I think the bloody squirrels got them all. Look at that. He's been at them all. These are my sprouts. They're looking very healthy and happy, and I do think I do have baby sprouts. I think I might possibly have some baby sprouts growing. You see these little things here? I think that's a baby sprout just there, but I can't be sure. But the plants themselves look really happy and healthy. I'm just wondering if I should cover them or lead them. I don't actually know the answer to that, so if you could let me know, what would you do with these sprouts? Would you cover them with fleece or would you leave them? I'm inclined to lead them. I'll lead them for now, but then if the comments overwhelmingly tell me to cover them because I'm being an idiot, I'll cover them and not be an idiot, basically. But yeah, they look really happy and healthy, and they've survived a lot actually. If you watch these vlogs, you'll know how much they've survived. Right, I'm happy for that, for a morning's work at the plot. I know it's not very much, but it's the time of year where things are just dying back, so I could spend 3 hours of my life tidying this up and weeding and stuff, but it's just going to be a pointless waste of time because I'm not growing anything right now. So it's best just to let nature take over. Obviously I've got the broad beans in this bed, so that's all broad beans. It's not really been dug. It's been dug a little bit, but not a lot, so I think the netting worked. And in there I've got my onions and garlic. And then obviously I've got my brassicas under there, and then this bed's just been cleared. I could put something in that over the winter, but I'm not sure what yet. Right, what I'll do when I come back next time is I will do a little bit of clearing, a little bit of sorting out. There's no wood chip anymore. Everyone's taken it, so I haven't got any wood chip to put down, which is annoying because I was going to do my paths again. I can't do that now. I'll probably sort out the flower bed when I'm here next time, chop that back a little bit. Looking a little bit dishevelled over there at the moment, so I'll probably get on with that. See you imminently. Right, welcome back. Oh god, I sound like Richard Madley. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm in my garden today, so it's Friday. You can probably hear that. That's quite annoying, isn't it? Oh god. Right, so it's just my tumble dryer going because it's Friday and I do my washing on a Friday. Right, so I didn't go to the plot today because it's flipping freezing. The weather's dropped about like 10 degrees or something crazy like that, so I'm being a wuss. I'm not going to my plot. I'm going to do a job at home. I'm going to show you what that job is and then we're going to do it. Oh god, brilliant vlogging as usual. So this is my little mini greenhouse. I got this in Wilkinson's this spring maybe, and it's just been so useful to have. I wish it was at the plot, but I was worried that it might A, fly away, and B, get stolen. In here I replanted some of my, what is this plant called again? I can never remember it. It's the little pink flower one that self-seeds. Sedum, that's the one, sedum. It self-seeds itself, so I've potted a couple of bits up. Got a nasturtium in there, look at that. Just had to wait for a bloody train. Yeah, look, I've got a little nasturtium growing. They're growing everywhere, aren't they, at the moment? But these have done really well. I've just whacked them in, so I'm going to plant these out next spring, I think. I'll just leave them in there for a bit. Might need to water them, actually. It's a good shout. But this is what I wanted to show you. So in here, I have planted some more cauliflowers, and it is the all year round cauliflower. from Mr. Fothergill's, because that's the seeds that I buy. And I just planted some more, but they're going to need potting up now. I figured if you can grow them all year round, then I'm desperate for cauliflower. I'd love to have some cauliflower. So what I'm going to do today is pot them up and try not to kill them. That's the thing, you see, you've got to try not to kill them. So I'm just going to go and get myself some compost. I've dragged my big compost bag that I brought from B&Q. It's peat-free multi-purpose compost, and I've dragged it to the back of the garden, and I can't for the life of me drag it back again because it's so flipping heavy, and I've still got more bulbs to plant. So I've got a big pot of it, and I'm going to fill up these little pots, and we're going to get planting up. I'm going to do my absolute best not to kill them. Not to kill them. That is the whole trick of gardening, is trying not to kill everything. Right, so whack the compost in the pots first so that we're ready. We're ready for them. Oh, there's another train. Here's a fun little fact for you. That train that just went past then is actually a track leaf cleaning train, which comes only in the autumn. It comes past about 15 times a day, and it just cleans all of the leaves off of the train tracks. So if you didn't know that, there you go, you know that now. I know all sorts of things about trains now because I live literally right in front of a train track. So there we go. Anyway, fun fact, fun Friday fact. Right, show you how I brook them out, and I hope that you'll just be able to see it. I'll try and hold it up for you. So what I tend to do is I've got these nice lovely growing cauliflowers. I'm only going to pot on the big ones. So I've got, oh my God, maybe that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 I'm going to pot on because that's all that survived out of about 50. Anyway, I use a cocktail stick. Cocktail stick? That's not a cocktail stick, is it? It's got a kebab stick thing. A stick, basically. A stick. And what I do is I just literally, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, I just poke it around like that. And just try and prise it out without breaking the roots. Right, and when I've loosened it like that, I just pick up a leaf and I just try and pull it out. So we've got all the root on, like that. And that way, you don't kill it. Well, I might have killed it, I don't know. I don't really know for sure. And then I just make a little hole like that, and we just whack it in. Like that. That's it. That's literally it. And then just, that might die, that might live. Hopefully it will live, that's what we want it to do. Give it water, let it sit there like that. Don't push it in too much, because it will just do its thing. That's it, that's potted up. So I'll just get on and do the rest of them. Yeah, tutorial as well. Aren't you lucky today? The nicest, most picturesque place to do potting up, but this is what I've got. Oh God, what I'm working with. Don't do that, by the way. I just splattered that everywhere. See, Lou? The idea of the cocktail stick, kebab stick, whatever it is that it's so thin that you're not really going to disturb the roots of the plant. It's hard to snap a root with a stick, you know. That's my theory anyway, I don't know. People use all sorts of things. People use spoons, forks, knives. Anything long and pointy, I think, is probably going to be able to prick it out easier. So, I don't know. You can buy fancy things as well, but they're really expensive, so I don't bother. I don't bother myself. Bloody snapped him, didn't I? Oh, he might live. Oh, come on, please live. It's really hard. I didn't say this was easy, and I didn't say I was any good at it, but it is what it is. Oh, I always snap the good ones. That's the thing. Right, don't panic, guys. Just chillax, relax. Yeah, I'll just whack him out like that. Whack him out like that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. In you go, in you go, in you go. God, it's like surgery, isn't it? It's like plant surgery, this is. Got to have a steady hand. Right, there they all are. I don't think I did a bad job on them at all, actually, apart from one, which I snapped a bit, but you never know, he might come back to life. I think a big part of what I'm doing this year is trying to keep things growing all through the autumn and winter, and all year round cauliflower is excellent. I will probably fleece them at the plot when I eventually plant them out, but it's just good to have things growing and sowing and keep doing things, so that's just really good. So that's all of my gardening jobs really. I hope you enjoyed the vlog today. Hopefully I'll have some more up for you next week. Until then, you can follow me on Instagram because I'm always putting up posts on there, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you in my next vlog next week. Bye.